All right, let's get straight to it. So this is my final project for mobile application. This is the rubric right here. So just want to show you that I am considering the rubric, Dr. Grisham, and I've created a slideshow. I've created a demo video. I'll be uploading to YouTube and submitting that, so that'll be further. But I've walked through each one of these and considered every aspect that you want me to kind of go over. So I just want to show you that. Um, Here is my Figma presentation of kind of what I envisioned for this application. It was honestly just a generic kind of starting point, but it really helped. And overall, this course has been really helpful, but we'll talk about that later. I want to get straight into the application. So I created a PowerPoint and we will start the PowerPoint. So I could just go over this. Obviously, I'm the presenter, Patrick Roroff. My professor is obviously who I'm presenting to right now, Dr. Grisham. Amazing. The course is Mobile App Final Demo. This will be the project for this course. Application is Rora Fit. Language is Dart, and application is Video Studio Code. Yeah, just throughout the course of this kind of um, learning and experience, it's just been amazing. It's been great, and I've learned so much, and I've been able to create an application that I consider to be one that I'm very proud of. I know my Figma, I started off with kind of the login and all that. I wanted to bypass that because I wanted to broaden my horizons and kind of knowledge of the material. Because in junior capstone project, as Dr. Grisham knows, I already had the knowledge and gained the knowledge of login and navigation and home screen. So I wanted to take it a step further and go into the actual like application development and kind of widgets and everything like that. So I'll dive into that more right now. So the key features of this application that I kind of wanted to point out so that you know that I implemented some from the lectures and some from kind of just generically throwing together new unique features that even I had to kind of learn on my own. Whether that be I went to Barnes and Noble and I bought a textbook on app development and kind of read it and gained my knowledge, watched YouTube videos, Stackflow, just kind of did research and kind of gained knowledge as well because it all wasn't in the lectures. This application tested my self because it took an extreme amount of time, and I'm just super proud of kind of the work I put into it. So here is the key features that I brought into it were material mode, UI, UX design. I introduced pie charts, line graphs, everything like that. Kind of wanted to see how to do that because that's interesting to me because I come from an accounting background. So having an application that has that is nice because who knows where the future may take me. I wanted a workout tracker, workout schedule, exercise details with Steps UI, photo gallery, profile screen, navigation screen, notification screen. I even created just a whole bunch of different fitness application screens, activity tracker, finished workout screen. It was a process, but I wanted a product ultimately that I could publish at the end of this and take further. I didn't want to just waste my time on just a generic. It's something that I am very interested in. Fitness has been my passion for the better part of my life. Um, so it's the thing that keeps me sane. It's where I have my fiance. It's just what guides me through life, and it really helps me. Obviously, God first, but God has obviously put me in the gym for a reason, give me this passion. So I wanted to translate it into the application and show you my passion. So as a home screen, I wanted to keep it very like pop. I like the red and black, and I wanted to include a little bit of white so it draws your attention to the white. Here's just some key factors. I did import statements. Imports are just necessary packages and dependencies, which are visual components and utilizations. The home screen class, which defines a straightforward widget class, home screen. It defines a list of FI spot points called all spots. That's what I use for this. Water intake and line chart data. I use this and I found this actually on YouTube, which I was just looking up how to create applications and tools. And then I went into like fitness application development and it was really cool. So you define a list water R to hold water intake information, which is obviously shown right here, which is a really, really cool feature, because obviously water intake is crucial and I don't do it enough and I want to use this app. I don't want to just do this project and not use it. I think this is interesting. Everything here is stuff that I generally want to implement in my lifestyle, like water intake. My girlfriend, or not girlfriend, fiance always says, I need more water intake. I need more water. So this helps monitor that. Same thing with sleep. She says I don't sleep enough, which I have sleep apnea, so that's a problem. But you can monitor it now. And how hard I am working throughout the day, and my targets. Basically, is crucial. But enough of that. I should talk about the coding aspect of this. So I did a state class, home screen state. The class extends state and overrides a build method. Basically create chart data for displaying on the screen, line bars, tooltips, basically scaffold. Widget provides application structure. Now use UI widgets, design and structures the UI using various widgets like safe area, single child scroll, padding, etc. Use UI styles using text style to define font sizes, colors, and properties. Use box decoration to set gradients. Navigation, push name to navigate to other screens when buttons are clicked, so it's not just a stagnant screen, it actually goes. And that's a feature that I learned previously, but I brought into this. And dynamic date rendering, which was a new feature I learned. Basically, date from this, like water array, basically, or R, and basically pulls from that. So, and then animated and progress bar. Animated progress bar using the simple animated progress bar widget, which I've done in my code. Summary basically is that in hindsight, it's just kind of the home screen is just provides over the user fitness related data, water intake, workout progress, and activity status. Basically, just a starting point to build on. But it was fun. It was great. So, and then I wanted to create. So when you click activity tracker, so it'd be right here, view more. It'll take you to this activity tracker. And this feature is very unique because it's a screen that basically allows users to see their physical activity and progress. There's a header, navigator, activity summary. Yeah, and the activity summary just has icons, simple, unique features. Activity progress just shows the benefits of off the button of the chart, which is obviously a widget, and then it's all just kind of was difficult because the time ranges, learning the code and that was difficult because you have to use algorithms and kind of design around that. Layout and styling, the page uses primarily red color scheme of the application, which I wanted to continue throughout the progress because obviously my Figma file, and obviously I just think it pops. Here's the activity screen. So just continuing on with the subject of kind of where we're at. It imports the necessary packages, including UI components and utility functions. It also uses stage initialization, which lists latest array and what array are initialized with workout information for display. That's a new technique. Build method. The build method is overridden to create the screen's layout and structure. So as you can see, it kind of comes half fold and shows one screen here into another and a slide down, which is use UI elements, a separator, line, and text indicator. List of upcoming rows is displayed using list view builder. Another separator, line, and text mark. And then a list of selectable workout rows is displayed using list view builder as well. That is line chart data, which is defined as line charts data 1. To set the data is what's really difficult, but adding configurations and providing curved lines and dots, etc. You just basically want to create two charts, so it was difficult because in the naming it kind of kept on messing up. But I added _1 to one and then _2 to another, and then created two different lines of code for that, and it worked after that, so that was good. Um, key focus of this one is just that I wanted to visualize workout progress through a line chart, and also upcoming workouts and selectable workout options. And I wanted to really just provide pop. I want the user to really enjoy using this application and get something from it. So we'll move on to the workout description page. So the workout description page is very unique because it provides just a very good layout of what workouts you want to do. But it just ultimately is just very useful in providing you with workouts specifically to you, and you could change them, you could implement them, you could do what you want with it. Um, and you could make it as unique as you want. So we'll go more into the code part of this. You have a background container, you have a workout section positioning with the background container, you have a workout information displaying workouts, you have a media query and styling, you have basically a safe area and padding, responsive design, and you have images and assets and navigation. Images and assets was probably one of the more basic concepts. You basically create everything that I'm pulling that visually you're seeing is translated into the assets file, which is then I broke it up into subcategories called icon, um, and etc. to kind of pull them from them, and also images, etc. So yeah, and then this would be the progress page, which is very useful because it shows you basically the progress that you're taking, the photo kind of where you're going, and basically shows a progression of, and I want it to be like Arnold, like funny because he is the king of bodybuilding, but I wanted to kind of make it lighthearted. Obviously, those are just filler pictures, um, because you want to just make it have fillers. I could put some in of me, but I want it just to be a generic showing of the application. So it provides information about tracking progress through photos. Like big thing in fitness is tracking your progress, not just through numbers, but also through photos. A lot of people, especially today's generation, are obsessed with photos and social media, and I want to implement that because that's a selling point. It really is. If you want to meet the needs of the users, and if I do want to take this application further, I want to have something that the users may want and will use. And I think this feature, people will use this. I think it was very unique and fun. Honestly, like this page, I was like, it's going to kill it. Honestly, I was like, people will love this. Especially social media, they can have a gallery and pull from the gallery and see their first workout versus when they're a year down the road, 2 years down the road. Progressive photos are huge, but offers an option to compare photos as a gallery section, as a floating action button, which was difficult, to be honest, and I learned a lot in designing that and the button layout. So, and then I just have the finished workout screen. So this is kind of like the finish and final project. It's just a screen that provides feedback and encouragement to users because a lot of people want to feel good about themselves. You don't want to put them down so much, especially people just starting out. So give feedback, and I want a screen to be like, "Good job! Like keep on getting it." I did a style layout, which provides a solid black color, a safe area to ensure visibility. I put an image, and then just code, just basically trying to be funny, trying to be like, get it and keep on going. Color scheme involves red accents. I wanted to encourage and acknowledge the user's workout achievements, a motivational quote, and clear user interface with concise messaging and a single actionable button at the bottom. So I'll move on to the next screen. So profile screen. This screen is just, I also just brought this over for my junior project, the knowledge that I gained from Profile Screen. It's basically just showing a profile of what I am or what my user may want to be. With the photo, you can put a photo of yourself in there. Um, so it just keeps you like on your generic path and where you're at. You can update it as account information, notification, then others as like a contact, just in case I do decide to kind of publish this and release it to the general public. So that you want that contact because you want to be able to possibly add subscriptions, have a contact for people to give their feedback, etc. And this is just kind of like wanting to throw this in funny because it's kind of the point of this application is I didn't want to just create something that just for creating something. Like I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I wanted something that I could sell, and people need help in the fitness world, especially in the United States, and I want to help people. And that's my goal and my passion in this industry is to provide a product that can better help our society. Because why else do it? Why not have something in there? Why not have something in for developing? So I can show you. Here is the application, notification menu works. So I just want to show you that the application does work. It's not just screenshots. So a few more, I need to work on that, but check. So it's not view more, it's check. Sorry about that. That would make more sense because you want to check your target. This is a cool feature is that you can see where you're at in your BPM. I mean, I'm gonna have to translate this into like kind of something that they could change the data, and there's a lot more work to be done. But I wanted like a general like product that shows what I want and kind of works. And then water intake, sleep, calories, workout progress, and then this will lead you to kind of when you're done, the final page. So obviously I need to implement some see more features, but I wanted to have the general setup first and then continue. And I wanted room for improvement, and that's where I left it. So, and row of gym plan. So this page is very fun in my opinion because you could go down and you could create your own workout schedule. Like, what do you want to train? And then you could be like, okay, I want to train and have a certain day, have the difficulty, what I need, exercises, how to do them. It's like makes it simple for the user. Like you want the user to be like, okay, like what am I training today? It's who needs a personal trainer? People spend so much money on personal trainers. I wanted this app, and for me personally, I wanted it just so I could have my apps organized. Like I wanted my like workouts organized. Like this is what we're hitting today. We have this amount of time, this amount of reps. Oh, there's another key feature I forgot to. Sorry about that. To bring up. So you here, and it shows you kind of like what exactly you want to fucking. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about my language. You want to do. It shows a description of your kind of workout, how to do it, and then it even has, which I loved, and I found this on YouTube, a scroll down feature, but it also shows, I mean, obviously these numbers are wrong, but it shows kind of the times and the calories. I would have to do more analyzation of each workout and how many calories you're burning, but I can change this, and I think that would be a unique feature, and the user can change this, which is very unique because you could do like, hey, I want to burn X calories, I want to burn 900 calories. So I need to do 60 reps of this, which is so cool and it's so much fun. And then here's a progress and then the profile. Let's see. So it's just very interesting, very fun. It was just overall great experience. I'll show you my code. So here's the code. Here's all of it broken out into subcategories. It was a lot of work. Utility, comment widgets, buttons. And then I did even a README page, a description of everything, provided my contact information about me. Yeah, it's just overall a great project. I'm super excited, super happy with the final end result, and I hope you are too. Overall, I am just ecstatic to where it's come and where we've gotten. So I hope this is enough information for you, Dr. Grisham. I tried to make it to the point of your rubric and concise. And yeah, I'm just super grateful. Amazing course. I highly recommend it. And I feel good going into my senior year. And I'm so grateful for taking over summer because I had more time to kind of devote to it. And this course takes a lot of time. I say that a lot of time. So thank you, Dr. Grisham. Appreciate you. Yeah, just let me know if you need anything else. God bless. Thank you. Bye.